There we go. What's up, brother? Let's be here. Let's see. What's our shit about? I just realized something I wanted to do. I didn't have to have switched just yet. Let's do these bits in. That's what I was looking to do. Yeah, brother. You know, I decided I got the Popcat. I spent so much time working on it. I'ma use it. You know, why not? Why not? What live streamer do you know is popping who doesn't speak to his chat? You know, I'm a real one. I gotta speak to my chat. Now let me go on here and adjust the size of this. See, so it looks huge on here, but if I save it and I go here, let's send the message. It doesn't look huge. Let's make this shit bigger, brother. I mean, that's just a crazy size. So if I put it as this, we go here. Let's let's chat. Yeah, brother. All right, man. Look at this. Watch. I'm gonna play an animation, and you'll be able to see it on the.
Erda is now following.
I chose it to be a Dutch woman voice. I think it's gonna play like 3 more times.
Cynthia is now following.
Following. Cynthia is now following. No, by the way. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Bro, hit that human torch pack. Got that $420. Mix donuts and something twice in a row, trust me. I'm man that up what it said. I mean, it's just crazy to read, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna mix donuts twice with meth. Wonder if you could have seen that where you came up asked me if I wanted to change something. KFC, bro, that shit would be so good, bro. KFC's so expensive, man. There's like getting fast food, and then there's getting KFC. Oh, bro, they used to do it. It was like £8 or something. No, it was like £12. I think, but it was eight amounts of the chicken. Oh, brother, because I will not eat bone and chicken, brother. You want me chewing on bones? I'm not no dog. So when they were doing like fucking 8 pieces of boneless chicken or some shit, and it was so cheap. Oh, I used to go feral, man. All right, brother. Chillax, man, chillax. That's weird. Weird that you can see that and I can't. Um, on my screen right now, I cannot see this the aisle right there. So, oh, brother, you can make me hungry now, man. We got we got me, a bot, you, and a bot. Let's go, brother. You know what I need, man? I need a second monitor, brother. I can have the stream on that. Play. Second, Do I need a second monitor, or do I need to? Oh, fuck. Or do I need to stop using my computer on the TV? To be fair, the world's a mysterious place. Maybe we'll never know. You know what I do need, man? I need a real headset. I'm on a work headset right now. I'll be talking to customers like, I don't know if I want to say my job. You know, no one's listening, but they've got systems, brother. They check the internet for, you know, their names. That's fucked up. I'll be like, hello, you're through to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How can I help you today? What the hell, man? You hating on my headset, brother? That's fucked up. Let me see if I can increase the easing on my headset. 5. Will this work fine? Uh, that's all I want. I want easing on when the popcat leaves. Sometimes it kind of twerks right the screen. What does easing mean? I don't fucking know. Did it kick me out? I'm not looking at it. I can just see it in the background on OBS. I think it kicked me out. Server. Brother, that's why I'm in the fucking queue. Oh, let me join the queue for this server. Oh wait, the server's full. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Why would I be in the fucking queue? Why would I be in the queue if the server wasn't full? You know, someone said what you should do is you should hide this and then pretend like you have 100 viewers. Try and imagine you're entertaining 100 lurkers who are not messaging in the chat. You know what? That shit sounds real as fuck. I'm gonna take the advice. You know, I got 100 viewers right now to entertain, I think, or something like that. Hopefully, it's gonna let me back on the server. I mean, a fatal error, you crash my game, but I'm trying to play as a Carnotaurus. Fingers crossed. Now all we need is for someone to come into the live and then follow, and we'll get the little dinosaur, and it will be real. The Dutchman will say, Pag has subscribed to the channel, like this.
Merci is now following.
Mercy is now following. That's what we need, really.
Sleepy liggen streepje Q1 is now following.
Sleepy Lanes is now following. There we go, brother. I thought you were already following. I didn't know it would do it if you'd already followed, but you know what? That's real. It's the start of many. I don't know if it's the start of many. I've got long hours at work and I'm very, very tired afterwards, but we'll see, we'll see. Because you know, if I'm logging on and I'm playing games, why not log on and live stream it? Oh, why is there music playing? Oh yeah, brother, let me play the music like I'm in a fucking fantasy land. Starts blasting orchestra in my ear. What's that? Whole time someone was sneaking up behind me? I mean, come on. You think I'm gonna fall for that? They only introduced the music because the game devs were playing the game and they wanted to sneak up on. No, I don't think that's real, but goddamn if I don't say it. The funniest thing about you following is that I got the notification on my phone through my email before I got it on Twitch because it was reading out that fake one that I put through. It was reading out the other one. And it took ages. Let's see. Alright. Deja. I'm scared. I'm gonna turn down the volume. This seems too loud. Huh. Funny noise. Why am I dying to death? I don't know what's going on. Last time I remember, my guy was okay. And now he's half dead and I'm nowhere near where I was before. Am I even playing this the right server? Or... Because remember when I logged off last time, I was right at that cool area with the salt rock or whatever. I thought I was gonna get some salt or something. I'm gonna lick some salt. That'd be the most embarrassing way to die, brother. You'd have a big apex predator or whatever, and someone sneaks up on you while you're licking the salt wall. Alright. It's time to get this guy out of here. I'm fucking licking the salt wall. My guy's definitely some sort of fucked up. Oh, legs fractured. I think I'll maybe walk out here. Definitely another server. It was EU1 I think. So I remember telling you to look on to EU1. Yeah, it was. Why did I have that one? I don't know. But there we go. I think maybe I've got to move this guy off of the wall a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna play one of these notifications again.
Faustina is now following.
Faustina is now following. There you go, I've moved it slightly off the wall. And it links up with the notification, so did wipe all of your messages out of the text chat, but it's alright because it looks better. What's that guy doing? Listen. Real, for real, for real. Look at what is the salt wall do. Huh, that's pretty cool. So there's a negative debuff for overeating if you eat too much food. You've stocked up on too much fucking goat or whatever. You can lick the salt wall and it'll get rid of the debuff. I think it's pretty interesting. Seems, slightly unnecessary, but if you're struggling with not being able to stop pressing the letter E on your keyboard and eating too much, then you can get it resolved. Okay. Those are those little evil birds they have there. I did not want to mess with them. I think you're viewing the game display. What I'll do is I'll delete this game display. You know, I'll just move it below. There we go. So you can see what I'm looking at when I'm looking at it. Okay, so I'm very far north. I want to be going south. Alright, brother. Relax. Now this is a cool place. You got water. Oh, this is mud, not water. Like the wallow in the mud. That's pretty cool. I never knew it actually dirtied up your model. That's rolling around in the mud. Gets or doesn't get rid of, but prevents like infection and venom and stuff like that from when you've been bitten by someone. It gets in there and sanitizes the wound, I guess. I don't know. Having dirt in your blood probably isn't good for you, but alright. Yeah, there's only that salt back there. And I do need to eat, so gotta find someone. Sounded like someone. Definitely some sort of pig. Those guys over there need to be quiet when I'm hunting this pig. Yeah. Oh my god, he's fighting back. Oh my god, I died to a pig. That is pretty bad. I don't know why he did that. Well, I know why he did it, but it was not very nice of him to do. I have to eat. He's shaped like food. Realistically, he should have just let me do it, but oh well. Can I change this to like a darker color? It'll be less detectable, not more detectable. No, that works for me. Okay, so the good news from that death is that I have learned if it says that there's food somewhere, that means that something has died. Someone else is probably standing over it eating it. Because that guy did not have any sort of symbol on him, like this right here. Wow, that's crazy. That's almost exactly the design that I had on my phone before I changed it. But also it's crazy because this was a full-sized carno. Someone killed it. I feel like it's slightly too easy to die as a dinosaur in this game. Like I know it would have been easy to die then, but in some cases we're playing as full-grown adults, and then you die in like 2 or 3 bites. In real life, how would they stay around if they died that quickly? There'd be no adults left. You know what we can have a look for? We can do copyright-free Ludwig music, which is this full album, the one that plays at the start of stream. I don't like the grand opening. Oh. Why does my guy keep biting? Oh, I think I became a carnivore. A carnivore? A cannibal. By eating this other one. That's why my thing keeps randomly biting. Oh well, I'll stock up before I have to leave. I think I want to go south. Let me see where I'll do. No, I want to go. Oh, this is right where we lived for that time. The little river. Yeah, but yes, I think I have become a cannibal because I am temporarily infertile, which I think is a symptom of being a cannibal. In real life, no, but in this game, yes. Fall damage hits stamina before taking health. I think that's the main downfall of these guys. Apparently, they're horribly susceptible to fall damage from even the smallest of heights. Not something that would normally kill other dinos will kill this one, but he is like the second strongest. Carnivore in the game, which is always fun. Okay, I'm not interested in it. This guy is so light on his feet as I run around. Stamina bar doesn't go down. Water bar doesn't go down. It's just the food goes slowly down. And on the I don't check the wiki for this because the wiki's got Inverma dinos, which is what we're playing, and legacy dinos, which there's more legacy dinos, but it takes a lot longer to like grow them and stuff like that. It says that you can last 60 minutes without food or without water as one of these guys, which is pretty good. 60 minutes if you can't find a meal is not horrible. It gives you a lot of time to find one. I don't know how realistic it is, but it's better than nothing. I think this could be a body that's been camped, but I'll have a look anyway. Alright. Let's eat some of this guy and hope that no one else comes out. Try to eat some of this guy. Yeah, I'll take a final bite and then I'll grab a piece of him. I heavily fuck with watching this while eating and having a meal with a dino. I mean that's real, brother. This is equivalent to you eating your KFC right now, man. Me stealing this guy's liver and running away with it. Just got the wildest thought in my head. Could you imagine a baby dino, a mama dino, and the mom is like, okay, you have to remember to eat your liver. Like her parents would have been like, you have to eat the crust off your bread. You have to remember to eat the liver off your dinosaur. It's got all the nutrients in it. It's really good for you. I'm asking the real questions. Let's see. Maybe this. Hey man, I gotta do the crazy stuff. I gotta keep up with the trends. I gotta be popping, brother. I gotta pop off on stream. Also, I don't think it's that crazy of an idea, you know? They probably did some form of manner speak to the child. He's just biting on his own. I'm just walking and it's like biting for me, which I think is symptoms of him being a cannibal. I'm still temporarily infertile, which does make me believe I'm still a cannibal. But you know, what streamer do you know that's not popping out with ideas like this? I, my streamer I'm striving to be like is Northern Lion, obviously. No, he's funny, but he comes up with stuff like that as well. But he's like 50 and bald, so his are more like, oh, did you know that back in my day the TV was black and white? And I say, what if dinosaurs say eat your liver like eat your crust? Rather, I'd make a good streamer, let's see, man, come on. 2 months time, I won't need a job, I'll be streaming all day, man. Yo guys, what's up? Better hop on the ale right now. I get stream sniped. No, 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 stop stream sniping. You imagine getting stream sniped in this game? Oh, you're just chilling and then all of a sudden 16 dinos show up all in the group. No man, please. I don't know about your opinion. Maybe he's your comfort streamer, but I hate Asmongold, man. Oh, it disgusts me. You know, there are two streamers out there that I just cannot stand. And it's Asmongold and Mizkif. Oh my god, they both just make me feel so ill. Just like looking at them and the way they interact with people and the way they, brother, it's just this shit pisses me off. For real. And it annoys the hell out of me, man. But I don't know. I just try not to pay attention to them. It's just so crazy how I don't even know like his content. Like I've not watched much of it, but it doesn't seem like the games he's playing. They don't seem that interesting, at least to me. His reactions to things where he's just watching YouTube videos, it's like I could watch this with like a friend or something in Discord and make it a lot more fun. Instead, you have to send him $250 for him to look at your message and not respond to make a point. Yeah, you know what? I think this video is good, but they could do with adding a little bit of, more graphics to the video. He looks at it and goes, for $250 or something, your friend could respond for free. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he picks the greatest videos or something. um, uh, At night time, once it goes to 11, my phone automatically turns to black and white mode. I really need to turn that off. But it does. And I was like, why is it black and white? I thought the stars were purple for when it says it. It's got a little shit on these other curators and then low for just farming lowball content YouTuber. Yeah, that's real. He's the biggest soy jack I've ever seen, really. The guy, that shit pissed me off. That's real. I've never, I'm not a big Twitch consumer. You know, someone I really like, the people who made this song, Jay Slat and Ludwig. I've not really watched much of Jay Slat. He's in other things, but like Ludwig, I watched Ludwig for so long, and when he was coming up as a streamer, like I never watched his streams, but I'd watch his YouTube videos, and I was on his subreddit, and then he like popped off, and he's huge now. It's so crazy because He was just such a good streamer. He was so funny, so innovative with all the stuff he was coming out with. But he made this song with Jish, like this album. I think if I had to watch clips out of the streamers that we've mentioned, not including like Ludwig and stuff, it would have to be Queso I'd choose because while he's not the best at the games, you know, he's a little goofy guy. He's a little goofy guy. Shout loud equals funny, goofy guy, rather than like Mizkif, who's like, I'm gonna sit in my room and six other people are gonna come in and like three of them helped me defend my friend when he harassed that woman or whatever. And what's it called? Asmongold's like, yeah, don't look at the background where I've got a wall of blood that I've pulled from my teeth because my teeth are falling out. And you know, I saw a clip of him today, um, where he had a drink of Fiji water. That's what it was. He had a drink of Fiji water, and he had to chase it down with soda. He looked disgust. He looked as if he had taken a sip of vodka. That was his reaction to having a sip of normal water, and he had to chase it down with his double gulp cup, fucking all sorts of soda, man. That shit pissed me off so bad. Gemma is good. Gemma had Ludwig. I don't know how long you've been watching Gemma, but Gemma had Ludwig on um his Sims stream where he was in the Sims and you could choose what he was doing. Ludwig was his little housemaid that came over. Ludwig and Gemma, they're good guys. What the fuck is that noise? I don't know. You know, I don't really drink water much either. Like I don't, you know, I don't mind it, but it's just like I'll get in a groove, like every couple, like month or two. I'll get in a groove where like every day I'm drinking like so much water. I'm drinking so much water, and then like I'll forget my water bottle for like work one day, and then that's it. I'll just start drinking like um I don't know. They do like Volvic flavored water at work. I'll be drinking that, or you know, I discovered. I think I might have spoke to you about it before. I don't know. That like the Lucozade, normal, the like big bottles of like 1.5. No, I think it's just under 1 liter, and then they've got the normal bottle of 500 milliliters. The one that's 900, that's what it is. Yeah, 900 milliliters versus 500. The one that's 900 milliliters costs less than the one. Oh shit. That's 500, so you get like double the product for 20 pence cheaper than half of the product. I don't know. I drink that sometimes. I'm like, you know what? It's a good deal. Eventually, they're gonna figure out that there's some sort of issue, and they'll put the price up. So I gotta make the most of it now. Uh oh. Uh oh. I can't jump. Uh oh. No, just when I stopped being a cannibal as well. Well, I cannot move in this list. Oh, you know, my last VOD got um what's it called? It got muted, and I was like, "What? You muted my VOD? What have I done?" It said like music was copyrighted in it or something. I was like, "No way! It's gonna be this intro music that I play from this album is gonna be like somehow copyrighted or something when it's sold as like not copyrighted music." Um, but then I completely forgot that when I was playing Osu, those were just real songs like Chapel Road and Grimes and stuff. That's why it was muted because the system detected the Grimes music and the Diane Wood music and the Chapel Road music. I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can't be playing, normal artists. Um, that is real. Kelvin meme did get my ass. I think I'm genuinely stuck here, but I'm just gonna wait and see. Maybe there's something I could do. Still just you know, I've been posting on like Twitter and things. Did I ever sleep? You know, I'd say it's a good question, but I sleep sometimes. Not, sleeping every day, but I am sleeping a good amount. Uh-oh, can hear growling. Since I started posting things about like small streamer and stuff, um, and it's like chill. These people, I posted my stream. I said, "Come watch me play the most relaxing and tense dinosaur life gameplay." I put a couple hashtags, hashtag small streamer, hashtag dinosaur, hashtag economic collapse. I thought that one, might ring a bell for a lot of American people. They can come and watch. Um, and yeah, I got like 4 likes from people I've never seen before. They're the only people that liked it. All my friends, I think, are busy, but these 4 other people, they liked it. And you know what? This is good. Maybe, they like it, and then someone else sees it, and someone else sees it. Hopefully, eventually, one of them will join the stream and say hello. Uh, that's the main point. Twitter likes are good, but we gotta convince them to join the stream and say, "Hey, this guy's good." Uh-oh, someone's just messaged me, Taryn Whitelock. Hey, how are you? This is one of the people who liked the thing. Oh, she does like overlays for like Twitch and things like that. Am I ready to sink money into Twitch? I don't know. Um, sorry for just fucking sitting here and ignoring your ass, but this is bad streamer etiquette. But um, was looking at my phone. Um, sink money into repo. No, no, no. Um, yeah, knowing a lot of small streamers is cool. I I knew a couple people who would stream like for like 2 months and then stop. I've never actually gave it a real try. One time when Mixer was around, Microsoft Mixer, I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna try a stream on Mixer. Let me play some, COD Zombies with my friend. Let's see, maybe someone will join and watch me play Black Ops 1. Um, and I said, this was the only thing I think that could have triggered it. Is I was like, man, it's crazy how there's all these, zombie Nazi guys just running around. Bro, this is crazy. Um, and then immediately, like after that, um, it was like your Mixer account has been banned for community guidelines violations. Um, and I was like, yo, chillax. Like I think this person might possibly be a bot. Um, let me see. I do think streaming is something I'd want to get into. This is, I'm playing these games anyway. So why not? Why not enjoy them with other people? But yeah, both of these people. I followed them because they liked me. I was like, you know what? I'll follow them. Maybe they follow me back or something. Both of them are graphic designers, um, who doing like graphic designs for channels and stuff like that. So that you can have your little pictures or whatever, little animations. And they both immediately messaged me back like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And this one said, "Hey, buddy, you got a nice channel." Yeah, that's what they say to me when I'm at the urinal as well. They say, "Hey, buddy, you got a nice stream." No, why did I say that? Um, I mean that is pretty good. A nice stream, bro. That's how I'm gonna make it. I pin that to the chat, brother. Pin that for, let's see, pin that for 30 minutes. Okay, but there you go, boy. Let me read these messages before they disappear. Best thing to do if you want to try a bit more of effort into stream promoting clips is needed. I know, but I gotta get clips. This is Minecraft music. I don't know if this is royalty free actually. Um, that's okay. It doesn't say if it is or if it isn't. Typically, you'll have the bit in here that's like copyright claimed by so and so. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Um, let's see. Promoting clips. Yeah, I need clips, so that's a difficult way. I gotta start doing it. Insta reels and stuff like that. That is true. Think about something sometimes that Ludwig said. It was like if you're making these streams and you're like streaming and stuff like that, and you're thinking, I don't want to post this to my Facebook or post this to my Instagram or post this to my um Twitter or something because you don't want your friends to see, then you're not doing streaming right. Which I thought was nice because you should be confident in yourself and that it wasn't he didn't say you aren't doing streaming right. That was I said that, but it was something along those lines. I am in a couple Discords. I was thinking about starting one and linking it to this. As I said, I think down here, at the bottom of your screen, you should see there's like a donation page, which I don't want anyone to donate, but when I was on um, Stream Elements, it told me that that's what I should do, because I should add this on. I went through and task completed and done. I was like, I'll do it, but I want to um, fledge out my Twitch channel. I want it to look normal. Like this, I added this on. It's a little follower goal. Um, so that's there. I do need to link socials. LGBT friendly? It should be somewhere. There it is, yes sir. You know something that's cool? I could see on my Twitch, um, like analytics or whatever, it told me that I got two, um, not like interactions, but um, essentially two people seen my stream but didn't click on it from the English tag. So they went on English and they were scrolling through, and I was there. Like, oh yeah, buddy, let's go. Hopefully they will click on it. I'm just, I'm stuck here, man. I gotta be farming clips. I got a clip farm. Come on, brother. What's going on? I gotta farm these clips. I think I could be dead, or what I think's gonna happen is I might grow up while I'm here, and if I grow up, I think I'll make it out of here. But let me see. You're welcome to use or approved Minecraft-owned tracks in any non-commercial content and any commercial content that meets the Minecraft usage guidelines. Yes, let's go. Let me get the Minecraft music on here. So you've got a strike wrong. Reported to YouTube. All music, including Wart, is from Seas14. He wrote in the blog, copy and pasted. A lot of people have asked me a policy when people use my music. Then I have a page set up so they can direct YouTube. First and foremost, you're allowed to use Minecraft music if you're playing Minecraft. You don't need to give me any attribution. Get monetized accounts. All other accounts you may use my. No, I must purchase it legitimately. Um, and I must credit him. I must place a link for his Bandcamp. Or all of them. So I need to do. Oh, okay. So I need to do one of them. Okay. I could do C13, C14, C418. That's your decision if you want to. You can also link my Twitter account. The last thing is probably hard to realize on Twitch, so in that regard, you don't need to point to my stores, but I highly appreciate your support. You do not have the permission to upload my music. Alright, well, maybe I should stick to more unambiguous copyrighted music. Um, let's see. Copyrighted. Brother, I'm not gonna allow ads on your shitty site. Okay, everything here says it's copyrighted. Minecraft says it is. I keep getting flashbanged whenever I click on it, and it annoys me. Um, First off, you'll be happy to know that approved Minecraft owned music. Approved owner Minecraft has an owner official channel. Minecraft recently became a verified artist on Spotify. Not only you have to drop blocky beats, but you do gather all the music into one umbrella. Surely I can find their YouTube music and use that. Minecraft. Caller's Bane. The Minecraft Caller's Bane. Pig Step. What? The Pig Step Just Dance Edition? Alright, brother. What's going on, man? Just have normal Minecraft music. That's all I want, you know. The whimsical music, no, brother. Just give me the classics. Soothing scenes. Okay, this is good. I think I like these three. What are we thinking about? Dreamy, glowing, or serene? Tell me what you think, brother. I'm promoting a server that just started yesterday. Like playing. Oh, sorry, brother, for not responding. I'll have a look at the Black Plague. That's just interesting. Um, but yeah, what are we thinking? Let me see. Can I make a poll or something? How to make a poll for just us? That's not a poll that singles out anyone else. I mean, the poll that would just play for us, I guess, because we're
It's
the only
time
people
I
here.
tell you a story on Disney Plus of Mufasa and Scar.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Long live the Lion King. Mufasa, the Lion King, now streaming on Disney Plus.
You know what I'm saying? I did not agree to give them permission to advertise on my stream, brother. Come on. Let's see. Hmm. No, I don't know about this one. Maybe we could do glowing. This isn't like music. This is more like ambience. Yeah, this is more like ambience than music. You know what? Let's just play all the discs. That one freaks me out. I don't want to play all the discs. Finding music has turned out to be the most difficult part of this stream. I always wanted a brother. That is real. That is real. What the hell? Mm, I don't know. What if I just start playing like Chappell Roan, you know? What if I just start playing like Sabrina Carpenter? What if I just start playing? What are they gonna do? That is true, that is true, that is true. That is real. Oh my god. This guy's getting political on the live stream. This is messed up, man. They're okay, they're fine. They got their first job at McDonald's. Um, and are chilling. Yeah, I thought I'd maybe grow up and get out of here in time, but I think I'm gonna starve to death before I grow. Can I lie down or something? Go sleep? Wake back up? There should be a little button that says, I'm stuck. I know many other games with such buttons. That I help, I'm stuck. Your game's junk. Fine. Okay, I'll just log out. You know what? Let's find another game to play. Yeah, I don't know what's up with people working at McDonald's. Maybe it's the Minecraft meals, that's what's brought them into it. You know what, brother? I got to work at I got to work at McDonald's. They got the Minecraft meal. Um, you got the Wiggles. I do be listening to the Wiggles for my daughter. Let's do. Oh my God, what's maybe this? Maybe I gotta stop being, a video game streamer. We gotta become like a ultimate gay test streamer at buzztests.com. I mean, why not? Why? Why don't we take the gay test? Why don't we take the gay test now? Copyright free Ludwig music. Mogul Beaches. Mogul's good. I think Mogul. These guys are pretty cool. Time for me to turn them to the lowest possible quality so that I don't have to use resources on loading them. This is the thing I was looking at, talking about before, the Carnotaurus. This is the one I was playing as, so he goes pretty big. But he's got a bite force of this much and he goes fast. That's why I chose him over this guy. He goes faster. But this guy over here, the Dinosuchus, he's the alligator and he takes 5 hours and 50 minutes on a perfect diet. So that means he gets all his protein, all his lipids, all his carbohydrates. He takes 6 hours to grow. The PT we had would take an hour and 25 for the perfect diet to be fully grown. And he takes 6 hours and 50 minutes. That's why I was like, you know, he's cool, but I will not be looking at him. Wiggles are hard. Okay, why do I see the ultimate gay test? Brother, sometimes you gotta know. Sometimes you gotta check. Do I qualify on the ultimate, the ultimate gay test? Is it true? Am I the ultimate gay? Alright, let's see. What are we thinking about? What are we thinking about? What are you thinking about, man? What are we gonna play? What are we gonna play? Something we can farm clips on. Something we can, something we can laugh about. Something fun and jovial. Maybe we play World War II. World War II could be fun and jovial if you imagine it as. This game is good fun, but probably evil to play. Probably considered evil to be playing the Ukraine War Simulator. But you know what? I'm not. You know what? I'll come out and I'll say it. I'm not bad at it. You know, when it comes to flying the drones, I'm not bad at it. So they've been trying to recruit me.
Fighters, are we all set?
Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it between that gap. Unfortunately not. It was a small gap to be fair. I don't know, I wouldn't have expected anyone else to make it. Twitch is so buggy on your phone when you come off and you come back on to everything goes weird. The nice funky music. Well, you look for a Russian lone soldier to blow. I know. I find myself playing this mode, the practice, where there are no enemies more. Oh, that was close. They do have AI that you could go for, but
Fighters, are we all set?
I don't play too much of this game any longer. funniest thing is, these wires you can see in front of the drone are fiber optic wires, I believe. They are for the fiber optic drones that they have in Ukraine. And spoiler alert, the fiber optic drones do not lose connection as you go closer to the ground. Um, and these ones do. Spoiler alert, fiber optic does not care about the ground or connection range. Okay. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing Evil Simulator. And hop on something else. You know what? Now is a good time as any. Streams do not have to always be up or always be down. Let's get some, you know, let's get some streamable games. I'll have a list of streamables and a list of not, because no one's gonna watch me play Heart of Iron 4. The Hearts of Iron 4 is very much for, you know, me alone in my room to play. Um, tons of people are streaming Schedule 1, so I'd have to buy the full game, but I could definitely go there. Marvel Rivals, definitely could go there because I'm cracked at Marvel Rivals. Disco Elysium, no one's watched me play that. Cyberpunk, now this is interesting. Let's have a. God damn, this music goes hard, but it's taken away from my point that I'm making. Yeah, Cyberpunk. A lot of people like it, but I want to figure out if people would watch someone stream it. The first playthrough, um, very fresh, hard place. Maybe it seems like people want. What the hell is the sexual themes? What's going on? What's going on here? I mean, personally, I don't think I'd classify it as that, but what's this one? Again, these just seem like this are normal people, possibly just women. Um, 901 viewers. It's not bad, to be fair. There are a lot of people streaming to no one. Yeah. Wow, there are a lot of people who stream to no one. Or to one person or so. Oh. Don't please Cyberpunk at 3 AM, this is what happens. If you with me, Call of Duty. That's good. Is he getting commands? Is that there from this guy in chat? Oh, well. Maybe I got to watch what? Maybe I got to watch streams more. Um, that was pretty funny just watching that guy. This is true. This is true. Sexual themes was just too women. There was, as far as I'm concerned, no sexual themes was going in um, in those streams. But let's have a look. I think Cyberpunk. Because I'm right at the end of the game. Will people want to watch someone at the end of the game? Yeah, you know what? I'll bait it. I'll go and I'll be the final end game stream. End game stream, final last stream of the year or something. Project Zomboid. I don't think anyone would watch me play Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid seems like it would be so slow. Ah, 2,000 viewers, double the amount of viewers. Ah, I think all these people will be playing on Build 42. And I tried that and it was very laggy for me. Maybe not all of them, but most of them, because that's what people want to see right now. Yeah, 42.7 and things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that maybe that's not for me to stream. Maybe for others. Um, Hell Let Loose. I'll put it there. Is anyone streaming Hell Let Loose? Let's see. Not many people at all. Are streaming Hell Let Loose. Or there could be thousands and thousands and thousands of people streaming it, but it's the viewers is what we need to watch. Human artillery magnet reporting for duty. I think it's crazy. um, I think I'll move it from there. I'll put it back here. Rust. Do you think people watch me play Rust? So I'm not particularly cracked at Rust either. Um, I'm not very good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what all the H's at the end mean. Maybe that's a yes, but I'll just put it across. Um, Beyond the Blue. That's a story-like game that I'm almost finished. I'm not gonna. Hitman World of Assassination. You know, it's an interesting game, but I'm not very good at it. I want to be, but I am unfortunately not. Will I move it across? No, I'll leave it as is. Armor 3. Sons of the Forest. I can't get into this game. I keep trying it, but I keep not being able to get into it. Stardew Valley. I don't know. Again, Stardew Valley is one of those games that I don't know. I don't think I could get people to watch me play Stardew Valley. Whenever I'm playing Stardew Valley, I'm just sitting there like the whole time. I just like exhale. Just okay. What am I going to do? I've got to plant 200 waters. I got to plant this. I got to have this. I got to do this, and I got to go here and plant this here and farm here and catch this fish and plant that weed or whatever. Like really, it is crazy. Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been able to get into it because like I looked up a map of like where stuff is or whatever, and I chose to build my base on this top of this lake that wouldn't freeze. I think I told you about that. And I started looking around, and it was like I have to travel so far to get anywhere, and wherever I go, like I don't know. I just wasn't digging the story or anything. I don't know. It just wasn't. I think at least for me when I did try it a couple of times, I keep saying this like I tried it for a little while and it just wasn't for me. Then I go on and look and I've got like 40 hours in it or something. Yeah, 40 hours on it. That's what Jack Black had, and he plays as Steve in the Minecraft movie. Brother brother plays as Steve in the Minecraft movie, and I played more of Sons of the Forest, and I said, yeah, I don't really like it. Um, you know what? Maybe I should move Minecraft over. This is Curse Forge, but that's where my Minecraft is. Um, let's see. Stardew Valley. I don't think I'll be able to get people into Stardew Valley. I'm not their cozy comfort streamer. FPV drone again. This is evil. I feel like it just is too current to be playing the FPV drone simulator. People are gonna start getting confused. Is this real life? Is this guy in the wars? Is this guy in Ukraine right now? Guys, I think he's in Ukraine. Is that him in third person view running around? Ready or not? I think so. Let me move that over. Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, this is the one that well, there's maybe that I'm also kind of on the fence about auction not included, but Jurassic World Evolution, it could be, that could be the next big hit, you never know. The next big hit, and it came out like 4 years ago or something. I think I'll move auction not included over, and you know what, I think I'll move over as well. I think I'll move over Fishgame. Fishgame's good. Let me reorder my guys so that they don't look so hodgepodge. I stole the tweet from Ludwig that streamer I saw, where he says like, guys, I'll do anything you request on stream. And I was like, you know what, maybe someone will say something to me and I can just use that and I can make that my stream, but nothing so far, which is wild. I got 6 views. Alright, they just all ignored me, I guess. No, okay. Chillax, brother, chillax. Okay, I'll be the one viewer, but no, no, this is evil. I'm being taken advantage of. My stream chat are harassing me. They're making me spend my hard-earned cash. Let's see. On this repossession or something. I'm getting repossessed. I'm getting repoed. Don't know what it is about my games, but I just like having them in some form of shape or pattern or something that makes sense to my brain. So now I gotta figure out what I want to play on this stream. Just looked over my Twitter and someone posted some like garlic bread. Someone responded, um, his name was Bread Fucker or something. Said splendid. Well, probably the fact that I like, come on, man, this is messed up. Okay, what would I mind playing? I think Marvel Rivals I'd play now. Minecraft I'd play now. Fishgame I'd play now. And maybe something from here. Hell Let Loose I'd play now. You know what? That's fine. Let us go to the random number generator. 1 and 4 digit. Oh no, I want. Okay. Jeez, one random 1 digit number. Stop. 3. What was 3? Was 3 Fishgame? Yeah, 3 was Fishgame. Alright. Let's play some Fishgame. You know, if you get bored of Fishgame, let me know and I'll move to something else. But Fishgame is fun. Let's do the stream Fishgame. That's fine. Okay. Let's do 40-gallon fish tank. I know all of the controls, I just want to get into the settings and turn down the audio. Turn the music off completely because I got my own music. Perfect. And everything's looking good, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go escape mode. Alright, let's see what sort of fish tank are we thinking of tonight, guys. Let's do The black sand fish tank. It is. I think we'll do some sort of like half and half section or something. Let's hit him with the yin and the yang. You know what? Close enough. Welcome back. Yin and yang. Welcome back. Dominoes or something. That works for me. So now we go to the fish shop. Let's visit Elias or whatever it's Angels first, and let's see what we can grab. This is my favorite type of shopping, where you go in and you just steal. Black angelfish. You know what? I don't even really like angelfish. They're just too aggressive, I think. Let's do this grass. Worst case scenario, I don't want it, I'll just throw it out. Let's go back to my fish tank. That's right, that is the feeding. Let's check back, see how you're doing. In 14 in-game days, we'll have something special for you. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here for 14 in-game days. So I think over here, this will be like the light. Well, you'll never guess based on the color of the sand, but this will be the light and free area where things aren't really. I'm not going to be building any like rock structures in this area. I think that works for me, to be fair. Does look good. Maybe one from here can be moved over there. I think one from here can be scooted up. I think that works for me as well. Yeah, all good. What would your game recommendation be? If you have a unnerving feeling, it's going to start with an R and end with an EPO. No, sticky business. No, you did bring that up before, that is right. You get it for £50 pence, alright, brother. £50 pence sounds good to me. No, not even. You get it for 50 pence. I love a cheap game. Love a cheap game. You know, I'm not a big fan of guppies either. You know, and this could be a controversial take. Some might see this as a controversial take, but I despise goldfish. I do not like goldfish in the slightest. Overbred, manufactured fish that, like rancher, is this right? No, Rica, yeah, I don't know. But these types of goldfish, the fat ones with the, like, it's so wrong to me. And you'll get ones that are so ill you have to like shave off bits of their body every like week or something. It's just, I don't know. They just freak me out. I don't like them. The normal little like small goldfish with like the split tail, they're like just little thin guys. They look kind of like these. I like those ones. Those ones are nice. But I just can't get behind the other ones. It just doesn't seem right. But people like them for a reason. They're sold everywhere for a reason. You know, it's not up to me, so not something I should be telling people to like or not. I want one of these other shops to come up. As currently I'm just looking after a fish tank. Just a little water change. Alright, brother, alright. Fiddlesticks, I like fiddlesticks. Oh, my partner does not like fiddlesticks from League of Legends. I think it's Mizkif speaking of the I don't know. Right, we'll be moving on to the next one. My partner's terrified of Fiddlesticks voice. Like, I'll play some of it. I don't know if you've heard his voice lines, but um, there's, let's see. Skin Spotlight. Yeah, she is not a fan of this here. Um, I like his animation. Alright, I've turned into React Andy. I've been streaming for like an hour. I've become a React Andy. Alright, let's get some reactions on the screen.
Anchored in a warm tavern was the plan. Not extra watch.
Whole countryside's on edge after Foss Barrel.
Yeah. Filthy mages. They show up here. They show up here, and I'll come here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tedrick.
Tedrick.
Tedrick!
What do you think he's from? League of Legends. um, yeah, that's just his like his little introduction short. It's pretty creepy. This guy's pretty creepy. Let's go back. Look at him running. He's so quick. I gotta turn the sound off for that. It's like kinda creepy. Not even creepy. It was just uncomfortable to hear, but. Oh shit. Boom. Boom. He's pretty cool. I used to play as him, but not too much. I had this skin, Star Nemesis, which made him look kind of cool. But, yeah, he's like some sort of ancient god of fear or something, and that's his whole shtick. Keep experience perfect. Hey, you say that. I did not pick this skin. It was one given to me in a little League has like his own loot crate system thing. Um, it was given to me in there, so don't worry. When they ask that on the ultimate gay test, I will answer correctly. I did not pick the rainbow skin, the rainbow skin picked me. It's the follow-up questions that I have to watch out for. Do you like men? Stuff like that. That's what catches you out, you know. Or at least that's what catches me out. On the ultimate gay test. I think I might take home some of these coolie loaches. Alright, bro. Everyone, it's just you, but everyone in the chat. 1 for normal coolie loach, 2 for leopard coolie loach. Let's see what the chat says. 1 for normal coolie loach, 2 for leopard coolie loach. This is a normal one on the right, this guy, or left here. And this is a leopard one on the right. Both are kinda cool. 1, 1, 1. Alright, chat. Let me steal them, let me put them in my bag. Yoink! Let's try and find somewhere. Was there just one? There better not have just been one. Standard coolie loach. Does she like this guy? Okay. Let's see, I've got a female, a male, and a female. That's just a normal coolie loach. I think I'd want another female. If there are too many males or females, I think they cause fights. Let's see if we've got anywhere. Leopard coolie loach. Ah, one male, that's fine. All was good. Let's go to Elias Angels. See if there's any rocks or whatever we could steal. Lily's Life Bearers, alright. This rock is good. I'll go with that rock for this rock. Gonna go back to my spot and put this rock down. I feel like that's kind of... It's got aura. I feel like that's kind of cool. Cool design. And these rocks don't fit in, I don't think. Something like that. These songs overall have been pretty fire. So there we go, we've dropped the 3 leopard coolie loach in here. I think then we gotta find some more fishy friends for them. This is a big tank for 3 coolie loach. Like these goldfish, I can kind of understand the common goldfish. It's kind of nice, you know. It's just standard orange fish. This guy, if I saw him in real life, I'd get angry at him. Like, yes, you were bred like that by other humans, but I mean, surely not, brother. Eh? Just go back to being normal. Hey, more coolie loach have spawned. Let me steal another female. There's a female, that's fine. Gonna buy some more shops. There we go, Cichlid Paradise. Let's go to Cichlid Paradise. Fuck, bro, it's your life. That's real. It did be my life. They're convict cichlid. These guys are cool. I almost had convict cichlid instead of my electric blue Akara. Glad we picked the electric blue Akara. We only have one of them. And these convict cichlids, you can't keep just one of them. You need to keep multiple because, see, if you keep two, they'll fight. But if you keep three, they won't fight because, say, this one wants to fight that one, he'll be scared of the other one. He says, if I fight him, the other one's going to join in. I don't know if he's going to fight me or if he's going to fight with me, so I'll just not risk it. And end up not fighting. Which is, of course, the way of the fish world. I don't know what's going to happen, so I will do nothing. Yeah. My electric blue Akara, he's just such a... That is real, that is real. If you're planning on taking any shots, do not shoot me through the window. It is like triple glazed or something, really. It will deflect a bit, but I am in my living room chilling. Dropping the coolie loach and then dropping these two big pike. Oh. Okay, we don't want the flare at the coolie loach. We want you to be nice on your evil side. You guys can go over here. It will not let me pick her up anywhere, but we're chilling, I guess. That's the thing as well. Like, currently I'm sitting in like a, not on like a couch, but I'm on like a single chair version of a couch. I'm like not in a very streamer setup. So I think if it comes to it, I'll have to move my computer and everything away from where it is to like a real setup with like a webcam maybe at one point. And like a mic arm instead of a headset or something. But it's just because right now my daughter is still sleeping in the bedroom, and you know you can't just kick a baby out for a live stream, you know. Especially where they sleep their whole life. So, well, not whole life. We did move, but still, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go through all that effort and displace her from where she's happy, just so that I can have my computer in there at a desk. Gotta do what you gotta do, and I'm doing what I gotta do. Let me see. This is a. I like this shop. There's no fish here. It's just plants. I do like that aspect of it. Maybe I gotta get some of these top floating plants. Real. You see too many dads that are not good dads nowadays. On media, and your own life and everything. It motivates you to be a good guy, you know. All these people out there struggling. Man, I wish my dad was nice to me. That and also just natural instinct, but does make me sad when you see people who don't have a dad or don't have a parent, and it's like, oh, that's so sad. A lot of people are upset with that sort of stuff, but I don't know. More so because being a parent. I saw this TikTok of this girl whose dad had passed away, and it was so sad. She was crying about it. She's like, I miss my daddy. Oh man, it was so sad. Say, brother, I just gotta live forever, man. I can't die anymore. It's messed up. I can't wish for the sweet release anymore. But these guys do not like these coolie loaches. Be nice to the coolie loach, or I'm gonna move you. Get rotated. Depression tip, exactly. Depression tip if you're having a tough time with depression, you're feeling upset, have a child. If you're depressed, if your relationship is on the rocks, if you think that, a divorce might be imminent, have a child, guys. It fixes everything. All of your issues go away. Now, that wasn't the situation I was in, but that's what you see like Americans do. They're like, we weren't sure if we were right for each other, so just to test it out, we had 2 children and adopted 3 dogs. And we decided that it actually wasn't right for us, you know. Um, that do be how it be doing. Let's have a look at the glass cleaner shop. I feel bad for these leopard coolie loaches. I wanted those nice cichlids in there with them. But they're huge. And I don't think they'll eat them, but these pike cichlids are not happy that they're sharing a tank with this coolie loaches. I think I'll steal another female and I might get rid of the coolie loaches. Just because they're not well liked and they won't well like the pike cichlids. Sorry, the guy. Oh no, it's been flushed down the toilet. I feel bad for these guys, but they do not seem happy living here with these cichlids. They are running away whenever they get the chance. There we go. Pike cichlids are not the best of friends with anyone really, but never thought they'd be that bad. Let's see, I think what I'll do is I will get a new medium tank. 40-gallon breeder tank, that's fine. And then I'll start up a new one. Add the new tank. Those people that are messaging me. Are you a full-time streamer? I'm not a full-time streamer, I just started. That is messed up. It turns out all these people who were liking my posts, and I was like, you know what, man, these guys are nice. Maybe they're other small-time streamers. They haven't made it big, and they're looking to build some sort of community or make friends or something. It turns out every single one of them was not a scammer, was like um, a graphic designer or something. I probably should have checked their accounts for all of them. I was like, you know what, man, these guys they want to be friends. I'll be friends with them. I'll follow them. They're like, hey, you want me to graphically design something? Unfortunately for you, fortunately for my bank account, I do not want you to graphically design anything for me. Is what I should say to them, but instead I will ignore them. Because who are you to message me with the building them? Come on. Hey man. I used to think, how can you be poor with a full-time job? I saved up, I think it was like 7 grand in a year or something like that, on essentially just a little bit better than minimum wage. Um, and then I got a house, and I got a child. I realized that it's very, very easy to be poor on minimum wage. I think maybe this isn't the most engaging gameplay. Let's I'll come off that. Let's do something else. This is good. I like this one. I think we'll do Marvel Rivals. 500 a month as well. We used to pay 500 a month for our flat, and it was a 1 bedroom. It was really quite nice. But it was really, really small. It was a nice area and stuff like that. But now I think we pay like 6 or something, 650 a month for our mortgage. So it's only like 150 more, but it's 2 bedrooms and we own it and everything. So it feels pretty good. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Whew. Alright, brother. I'm gonna go crazy mode. Alright, man. Why do I feel like everything's so loud today? Okay, I'm still gold 3. Let's run it back. Not long left in the season, 4 days. Alright, time to read a comic book. For real, brother. You should start playing with bot. You are the most active member of my stream. And it's only me and you, so maybe I should discourage that. Yeah, just stay on the stream. What you do, I don't know. Do you get channel points while you're on my stream? I think you should get channel points. least I believe you should get channel points. I gotta be locked in real quick to lock in as what's it called? What's her name? Wonder Vision.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Yeah, like down here you should be getting like channel points. Where you can then at one point or another request things. That's realistic, and I'll
The
have to.
multiverse offers endless possibilities, but only if it survives this chaos.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's not often two Hell Lords end up on the same side of a fight.
Yet a temporary alliance between Limbo and Hell does seem in our favor.
I bring the demons, you bring the souls, right? Sounds like a party.
It should be a delight.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Even in the depths of space, Wakanda still shines brighter than any
God, there's nothing I hate more than Spider-Man.
enemy located. A little help, please. You are under my spell. Explosive spiders. Watch out.
The spider nest is no more. Do your worst.
Looks like the mission area is yours to
Alright. Yeah, for some reason,
Want to make the same mistakes again.
if you do this, you can fly for like, I think it's 4 seconds or something. No matter how far into it you are, if Spider-Man was already locked onto you, he can kill you while you're invisible. He just like grabs on and pulls you with his web. It's just so dick jank.
Found more boom spiders. I'll patch you up. Good riddance, spider. Just dying. Our enemies are near.
A little help, please.
Where's this guy go?
Patch you up.
Alright.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Focus on yourself. Limbo stands with you.
Enemies are near.
Anyone going to help?
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
I underestimated you, Liana.
Glory is almost done.
Now I got you.
Well, what's next?
Alright. The guy died once and now he's throwing the game. Alright, only a cheeky 7-2. I'm not the best on my team, I'm like the second worst. Second and third worst? Oh no, I think it might be the worst.
I've watched it
Rock has
tire
8
realities
assists,
consume
and the other one
performance.
has
I won't let that
7
happen
kills
again.
and no deaths. I am the worst on my team. No. Oh.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Who better to put them back together than you and me?
I like your optimism.
Flashbang. Oh my god,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I forged my sword with my very soul. There's no spell that cannot cut through.
Alright, alright.
Reborn from the chaos. Goodbye.
Hey
for now.
team! Enjoy this!
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Someone scratch my back! Deep for the day.
Feeling stronger already. One more for the soul food. No, a disappearing act.
You're welcome!
Mission area is yours. Double KO.
I'll admit, I enjoy
Let's
that.
go, let's go.
Enemy in front of us!
Oh well.
Relay deployed! It ain't cheap!
Under my spell. Viv, anyone willing to help?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Armed and dangerous!
No, that's crazy.
I am ready to put on a show.
Someone to servants.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Chaos control. I underestimated you, Liana. We got trouble. I see. Deep soul piercer.
Entanglement. Perhaps that
Chaos control.
The area is almost yours.
Alright then.
Be right back.
This is where they pull it back. Oh no. We got 21 and 2 and they got 5 and 6. That's their maximum.
Coming in fast.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Perfect. Not gonna get much points for this. I was not the best on my team. That's like the second worst or something.
Epic victory.
Oh yeah. Big win. Yeah, that's not bad. The other day it released, literally the hour it dropped and played for 2 days straight. This stuff like my friend were like, damn, that is messed up, brother. I don't play anything except Charlotte Witch at this point. Um, you just gotta do what you feel like. Friends are, they'll tell you to do things, but fuck them, that's what I say. No. I don't know, if I think if I had to play as a healer and they were like telling me, oh, you have to play as a healer, I thought I would be playing as like Cloak and Dagger. She's similar to the Scarlet Witch in her attack style. Yes, I don't know. Could be not the worst, but I can imagine it's upsetting if you've got someone in mind that you like to play. You know, I'd love to have something like Jayshla has. Um, it's a channel that he never spoke about or anything, and I just found it like on my own, and I was listening to it. I was like, this is Jayshla. It's called like the Weekly Slap or something.
Pick your hero.
And
Or villain. I'm not
he just goes over like things that have happened to him and things he's learned and like advice for life and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Um, I don't watch it much anymore, but I did before. Like anyone knew or anyone like majorly linked it to. I've not watched for such a long time. I didn't remember watching at the start. Uh,
Chaos surrounds us, but I will gladly show
yeah,
it who's
that's
in
good.
control.
30 seconds before you attack.
That's what this.
Get ready.
Yes. Yeah.
Ilyana, dear, remember you're more than welcome in the Sanctorum.
Aren't you worried about
That
the
is real.
outside anymore, Stephen?
I am, but books and tea will teach you how to cope with it. They worked for me.
The battle
I don't
starts
play
in
games
5,
with people too often, so I don't have an
3,
online
2,
friend group.
1.
I do have online friends
Capture the
that
mission area.
if I
Got it?
wanted to play the games with them and stuff like that,
Time has claimed a lot
I
of
could
good
hop on
soldiers.
certain
I
games with
won't let it
people
take
because
any more.
they just that's all they play. Um, but yeah, they don't know each other. I think it's better that way because they all just like specialize in one game.
Be right there. A little help, please. That's better.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
A disappearing That's better.
Control lost.
This should help me heal.
Enemy in front of us.
This should help me heal.
Can you heal me, guys?
Jesus Christ, that
I
guy
was
don't
fucking
shoot.
thinking of it.
Yeah, that's what's the problem. Friendship's a lot harder when you have a
Play
kid.
with the anti-dice.
Yeah, that's true. You still have time to do things, but it's just like I don't know. When you have a kid, you gotta commit to a relationship, you gotta drive, you got a bunch of different things to do. I don't often find the need to
Progress has passed the halfway point.
have a friendship or have the desire to
Took the arc off
pursue deep friendships with them.
Goodbye.
Just 'cause I'm happy as I am.
Here they come.
Disappearing.
Goodbye.
Oh my lord, really?
Us against the world! That's 3!
I won't make the same mistakes again.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You go useless. But no, but yeah, no, my friendships are all still there. I could go back and fuck your sister.
Watched entire realities
I do
consumed
go
by
back at
chaos.
sometimes,
I
and
won't let that happen
I
again.
can go back and just speak to these people, and they're my friends. I can plan things and play games and stuff with them.
Before you attack.
So I'm not
Don't want to side
bothered
apocalypse.
with it.
You'd
It's
be
just
worse than Dracula.
right now I'm not.
You'd be worse than Khonshu.
I don't know.
How
I
about
play
we steer
tank, but
clear
with
of
no
all
support.
would-be tyrants?
I play with tank, but no support. Then let's troll this.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And here I thought the Second World War was a nightmare.
What the fuck?
Here they come now. That really helped.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Why did he say that? I don't know if you heard him. I think it's Bucky or something. I don't know who it is. But he went, and I thought the World War II was a real nightmare or something. It's just like, something crazy. But like I thought, and I thought World War II was bad. This is worse. It's just like what?
Watch me go! Chaos control!
Our enemies are near.
Anything to hurt me now. Disappearing.
Okay, I mean that's crazy. But
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Reborn from the chaos.
I hate the guys. All extended armed and dangerous. Again, again, again. Say, brother, relax. Wow.
Victory is almost yours.
Alright, I was about to pop my ult in there, but I guess not. Guess I'm not needed.
Open doors into unwelcome areas. They're already here. Let's keep them out. Feeling strong.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Wow,
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
we really threw that point. Well, I guess we got it back.
Same mistake.
Be right there.
Control lost.
This guy giggling a bit.
Under my spell. Feeling stronger already. Finisher's in his turret.
I'm ready to unleash my mystic power.
Better look behind you. Enemy ahead of us. Fall back and regroup.
Alright, alright.
Someone scratch my back. Nobody can stand up.
My fate isn't
Your
sealed yet.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This is so bad.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Judge, jury, executioner! I could learn a few things from you, side.
Feeling stronger already. Chaos always wins.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I can't get over how OP she is. I used to play her at the start and then switched off to play Scarlet Witch. No, I think we lose this one. I think we pulled this one back, but they were too good on that one. Magic, you're the DPS.
Chaos surrounds us.
I'm the DPS
I
as
will
well.
gladly show it to his
I guess I'm the worst DPS. Scarlet too, she insane honestly. 7-7, keep going.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
I'll change to
But it
heal.
does help.
Battle between two dooms with no way of truly knowing which one of them is right. The Sanctum Sanctorum is my refuge, my fortress.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We are warriors.
A man-made castle becomes a turret. This is real firepower!
It's yours to capture now. We captured the mission area.
Thanks.
Alright, alright.
By the eye of Agamotto! Come back here!
Jeff is good. I like him.
Much better. Here they come. Stand down again. No mercy. Again.
Just in time. Thanks.
I am ready to put on a show.
This is real firepower.
No, no. I wasn't able to get them to this, to the end.
I'm ready to unleash
is building.
I am dog child, did she say? I don't know.
That took the edge off. Thanks. Judge, jury, executioner!
All I can think about when I think of Reaper is that song. Let's see.
I shall bide my time, but not
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I was on the site. What? That's crazy.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh well. Let's read over that. Let's see. This one.
It all said it, but again and again. I love, 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 I love.
No question we started doing them at the end. It's not good. That's real. Let's look and see what we got here. Okay, 2 business days is a lot of notice. That's good. That's good. You know, CurseForge is good for mods, but it is owned by a software company based in Tel Aviv, so I don't know. I don't want to be supporting that country. That's why I don't pay for nothing through here. My ad blocker doesn't work here. I wish it did, but unfortunately not. Let's see. What's this raspberry? I think I've looked at this before. I think I remember this. It takes out this mod pack takes out enchanting and stuff. I think as well. Yeah, gives you copper tools. No stone. Takes away stone tools. Gives you copper tools. Increased durability. All tools harvest blocks quicker. What's it called? You can get coordinates from these things. You got copper golems. But I think it does. Yeah, remove enchanting. Enchanting, as you know, is gone. No more experience. No more enchanting tables. No more enchanted books. And no mending. villagers and their villages have been removed. The end is removed. I mean, it's just crazy. The replacements, you get paragliders instead of elytras, enchanted tablets instead of enchanted tables. It's just so crazy. I could not play with this, it's so different. Let's see, what's this one? Stack here. 2. No, why it wasn't letting me scroll down. Okay, maybe it's not. The create mod. This one does seem cool, but just too much to do. It looks like it's so confusing. Like, why would I need all this? What am I producing with all this? That's my question. What is there to produce? Oh yeah, these Pixelmon ones coming out sponsored because they're popping off right now. People going crazy over Pixelmons. They're pretty cool. All the mods is fun to play. I'm not. I don't know. I'm kind of far away from the door, but as far away as I could get. And I'm not speaking too loud, just to make this near my face, so I'm not too worried. If I am waking anyone up, they can let me know and I'll stop, but so far no complaints. Deceased craft. Arsenal update. The football club. Custom modern cities. 100 weapons. 100 foods. Skill tree system. That's pretty cool. Beyond depth. That sounds pretty good as well. I think I heard of this song before. I don't know. Let me see. Delete essential if you're gonna play alone or in a server. Don't know what essential is. Remove controllable if you're not gonna play with a controller. What the hell? So it's gonna be removed from myself. Fuck you. Undergarden is a dark subterranean world. Or rot spawn. This is not the one I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of, it like went 2,000 blocks under the ground or something. I swear that was one of them. That is true. That is true. It does still say day no game. I'll have to change that. Unsure of what to change it to. So I'm unsure what to do. But Flashbang. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, I think also can't be a streaming game because they are just like muting me when I stream it. They mute my VOD. They say, no, do not let him play our songs. It's evil, but if I go here, let's try it. That's where I reveal my fucking stream key or something. No, I should get it stolen, but let's see. This better go up after this stream ends. They're gonna be like, damn. Do you imagine a hit affiliate? That'd be crazy. To have to get at least 2 more people to average the watch me and a lot more followers. That'd be cool, I think. Now where is the video? There you go, this one. I was like, what could it be? It's not playing the audio for me. These segments do have audio, but you can see this red bit. And I'm like, well, what goes on at this red bit? So when I start loading up Kill V Meme, that's when it starts telling me that, you know, I'm using copyrighted material. And then there's the Venga Boys, and it stops claiming it after the Venga Boys, which means that they're like halfway through the Venga. I think what happened is, um, it wasn't Kill V Mame that had the issue, it was Chaperone, maybe, I don't know actually. No, because it goes over Kill V Mame. There was Chaperones before that. Chapel, I know it's Chapel, I keep saying Chapel, but yeah, it's weird. Only half of Kill V Mame had an issue, and then only half of the Venga Boys had an issue. So it's maybe some middle section here would I? Oh, that's probably what it is. When I was scrolling through here, it's likely that I think one of these songs set it off. Could be anything really. I went through so many of these, and it's just decided, well, we'll go 2 minutes to the left and 2 minutes to the right of it, and just claim all of that shit. Because yeah, I go to play Diane Wood and then go at nothing. It's just that little segment here that's a different color. So I can only imagine that that means also it's just not for stream. Gotta figure out how to make clips or what I've got that's clippable. Maybe this is clippable. God. Let's go ahead and highlight this. That's how clips work. Am I clipping it? I don't know. I don't know if I did say it, but it's cool to have 4 friends that stream or like Twitch affiliate. That's pretty cool. I remember I helped one friend get monetized by just like watching his content all the time, and then I subbed to him, and I just never like went back or anything. I just kept going until eventually I think he was no longer monetized or something. He just stopped taking the payment as well. I know. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. This is playing already, I know. Let's put a light snack or something. Can I put this to S? Okay, let's see. There's probably something in here that is clippable, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't have any. I don't know. I can't think of anything to clip or any good moments that are clipped. Oh, okay. So these are ones where you can. That's right. I don't know how like Pokemon can be so like don't know how to describe it. I don't know how Pokemon can be so like righteous for the support of women and like the care of women, and it's so rude to talk bad about women in these spaces, and then like Mizkif like vehemently defended that one guy, Stalker or whatever his name is, and let him stay in his house, and then paid for an external evaluation of their company, and it came back saying there was no issues. I don't know. How can you then continue to look that person in the face and be like, yep, I should promote you to my child audience? I don't know, but it's all up to the people. Let's see. Who's this person? I see. Ah, good thing I never said the full name. I see Wallow. I, I swallow the. Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. We don't know much about them, but I'm sure I swallow the semen is great. Don't know who this person is or why they follow me. I don't know who this person is. This is one of my friends I helped get, not affiliate, but helped get monetized, or and then he fell off, as you can see. This guy fell off. Yeah, 10 more subs to go. Fortnite, that is true. Fortnite is all what he used to play. This is another one of my friends, or I used to talk to her all the time, but not anymore. That was before I had a child. I didn't stop speaking to her. I stopped speaking to her just because. Let's see. What is this? Their final stream 4 years ago was putting you to bed.
Why do you pick? I don't know. Okay. I didn't realize there was an ethnic lullaby. Okay. Now we're watching I Wish.
What's going on?
Primus wakes up one morning and wishes he was someone else. Me too. I wish. Look at this art style, it's kinda cute. Okay, I'll shut up.
What is this, brother? I feel like I'm getting lulled to sleep.
Where is it though?
Her room is cool. I have been in a room you can look at that window.
What? Elementary. No matter what happens, you may always find a reason to smile. Premius. I wish I was someone else. The night was dark, and only the moon was shining through the window. Next to the bed sat a cuddly little stuffed rabbit with long
Maybe this is
straight
my next
nails.
stream plan.
Little Premius couldn't fall asleep.
Alright, man.
And he was scared.
I'll see you another time, brother.
In the big room.
What's going on?
I wish I was strong.
Sounded as if she wished she was strong.